I feel amazing because in life there's only one chance in life. So I think I'll not let this chance slip. And for me, I want to say it's amazing because that's my first trip to France, like to Europe. When I step there, I think it will be different. And for me, I just want to go there and play my best. Um, at least I want to win matches there. Yeah, I want to win a lot of matches, to play great tennis that I have in my life, and just give it all. Yeah.
For people who probably watching this and wondering what is Jeff going to do in France, so can you tell us what are you going to be doing exactly in France?
I'm going to be playing there a tournament called ITFJ 200. That's like it's a big tournament for me. Like first of all, for me, I will start with pre-qualifiers, going to qualifiers, making into the main draw, and I think that's possible for me if I just maintain what I'm doing and focusing in what I'm going to do there. And I would also like to say thank you. For me, I'll be looking to achieve a lot of things because you see here in Africa is like it's good level, but outside there I think it's more harder. And for me, I'll just go and try to match my level, their level. I see how it goes, and if it goes well, it's okay. If it goes bad, it's okay because you never know. For me, in my dreams, I just want to achieve only two things. One is like to play in a global stage to represent my country, that is Kenya, maybe Davis Cup. Um, I would be also aiming to play Grand Slams, like ATP challenges. Yeah. Um, I mean that will be a great opportunity for me, because when I go to France, I just want to go there and play it all, like like just playing the best tennis in my life. Yeah, so that I see if I can qualify for the Brisbane. But yeah.
Hi, my name is Chandrana. I'm 15 years old, and personally, I'd like to thank first of all, I'd like to thank Mr. Ali Mlada, Mr. Taha for Petro Kenya, Tennis Kenya, the French ambassador for sponsoring us and making this thing work. Also, a special thanks to my coach, Coach Rosemary, for helping Jeff and I make this work. Like she's been putting so much effort into us that she wants this dream to come true of ours. And about this opportunity, this is a great opportunity for Jeff and I. Personally, I feel like it's an opportunity that's not supposed to be wasted because, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And something like this, you always have to appreciate it because you can never get another chance like this unless, you never know what comes for you in the future, right? But apart from that, I'm not going to take this opportunity for granted. Going to see the level in France, the difference between Kenyan players and French players, improve our level, try understand what we need to do right to get to what they're doing, and imply everything in ourselves. Yeah. No, Olympics is a very big title, right? So in looking at the future, you have to always think about your body first, your health and everything. You never know what your future holds for you, right? So you never have to take anything for granted because first of all, Olympics is about 5 years away from 5 to 6 years away from today. And in 5 to 6 years, you never know if you can become a professional tennis player or you can be working in somewhere else. You can become a businessman. So personally, I would love to go to the Olympics because it's going to be a really great opportunity for me and to make Kenya proud. And something like that. I'm going to maximize my whole body and effort into making it to Olympics in 2032.
Hats. One is I used to be a junior player, but I'm now a very senior player, in age, I think Wazé did okay, but I think the young people prevailed, and it's okay. It's okay, but that's the way it should be. And I just want to first congratulate them, Jeff and Naum, first for winning us against us. That's okay. But to be the pioneer of this program. I think you'll be going to France. I think it's your first time for both of you, if I'm correct, right? And I think you're opening new doors for collaboration and partnership between France and Kenya in the field of tennis. I'm actually, now I'm taking my ambassadorial hat. I'm very delighted, but we're opening a new chapter in our partnership and collaboration in the space of sports between France and Kenya. I think it has been said by others and by the representative of NOC, but during the Olympic Games in Paris, a real partnership and a real friendship has been created between France and Kenya through the city of Miramas. And if you don't know Miramas, I encourage you to research about it. It's a small city near Marseille in the south of France, who was generous enough to welcome the Kenyan athletes before the Olympics for acclimatization during the game. I think it has been proven an excellent partnership. I think some of your best sportmen and sportwomen are actually member of Club Miramas. I know Ferdinand Omanyala is a member of Club Miramas in athletics. But I think, and we have established a partnership between Miramas and Iten in Elgeyo Marakwet for the training of coaches in the long distance running, professionalized. But what I can say is that sports diplomacy is an integral part of what we're trying to do between France and Kenya. It brings our people together. It opens also door for supporting talent development. You know, sports is a young people's space, and I believe that partnership offers opportunity for the young people. So I'm actually very excited that now, through, I believe Miramas has played a role in bringing the two federations together, the Tennis Kenya and the French Federation of Tennis together. I think you heard what the partnership is about. It is a very balanced partnership, reciprocal, as Wanji has said, as much as I think France and through East, this club is very close to Miramas, by the way. So I encourage you to pay a visit when you're in East to Miramas. But to welcome, I think, to promote talent development in France, to look at infrastructure development, the clay, you mentioned it, the officiating part. But I believe also it will be good for French junior players to get acquainted with the talents here in Africa when you organize your big events. And I'm really excited because I believe also Tennis Kenya is a relatively young federation, or, you know, it's a practice that could be expanded, but you also have, you know, a national player who's, I think, a front runner, Angela Okutoi, and I'm sure she will be driving the practice of tennis here in Kenya. I think you have a true talent who's making it in the top 500, and I'm sure she can do better. And I'm pretty certain that she will play in Roland Garros. I don't know if it will be this year, but, you know, it will be next year. I'm sure I'll see her in the courts of Roland Garros. And finally, because I don't want to be too long, I just want to say that we take the partnership in the field of sport between France and Kenya and France in Africa very seriously. We'll organize together with the Kenyan. But I'm very excited because we're flagging off those two juniors to go to France, the south of France, for a training program organized by Tennis Kenya, and I want to thank Wanji here, and the French Tennis Federation. I think we're opening a new chapter in our sports diplomacy, in our sport partnership between France and Kenya. You may know that Miramas, with a city in the south of France, had been welcoming the Olympic team of Kenya during the Paris Olympics. And through this legacy, I think we're opening a new chapter, and now it's tennis. I'm very excited because I'm also a tennis player, I mean an amateur tennis player, but also because I think Tennis Kenya can also rely on a champion, a Kenyan homegrown champion, Angela Okutoi. I wish her the best. I wish her that she will play in Roland Garros. And I think it opens new door for the practice of tennis in Kenya, but a new door also for partnership between France and Kenya. So this partnership is a really balanced, reciprocal, exchanging talents. So talents from Kenya will come to France, but French young talents will come to Kenya. There's something about infrastructure development, you know, how to transition from Maram to clay court, and also a dimension of officiating and referee. So it is a new chapter, but it also fits into our broader sports diplomacy and engagement between France and Kenya. And in May, Kenya and France will host the Africa Forward Summit, bringing all heads of state and government from Africa, captains of industry, important people here in Nairobi, and we want to have a conversation about sports, because sports is a vector for youth